This video is sponsored by Raycon. If you're in need of some new Bluetooth earbuds, now is the perfect time to check out Raycon. They just launched their new and improved model of their everyday earbuds, which come in a new, sleek, ergonomic design and have active noise cancellation. So whether you're trying to relax in bed or tune out some noise in public, these puppies have got you covered. One of my favorite parts of the new everyday earbuds is the fun new colors they come in. They've got royal blue, forest green, and blush purple, which are all fun, vibrant colors without being too loud. They also come in carbon black if color isn't really your thing. I went with the blush purple and I just absolutely love the shade. They have a 32-hour battery life, so I pretty much never have to worry about them buzzing out on me. But in the off chance they ever do run out of battery, it's totally fine because the new everyday earbuds also charge super speedy style thanks to their new quick charge function, giving you 90 minutes of playtime for every 10 minutes of charging. It's a really nice feature to have for whenever I'm in a pinch and need to finish editing a video or want to go out for a walk soon. I've really been enjoying my new everyday earbuds and I think you might too. So if you're looking for new earbuds and want to support the channel, click the link in the description box below or go to buyraycon.com/moon to get 15% off your Raycon purchase plus free shipping. Thank you so much to Raycon for sponsoring this video, and thank you so much to you for watching. Hi there. Thank you so much for coming in today. Go ahead and take a seat. Take a seat. Get yourself comfortable. I really appreciate your participation today and am eager to hear your answers to my questions. Are you ready to begin? Perfect. The first question I have for you will be, which of these colors do you like the best? Baby blue, forest green, or blood red? Take a moment to think about it if you need, or you can answer quickly and intuitively. Perfect. Then, what would be your favorite winter activity? Building snowmen, shopping at a holiday market, or cozying up with hot chocolate by the fireplace to solve a puzzle? Perfect. How about springtime? Planting a garden, hiking in the woods, or hot air balloon ride? Great choice. And for summer, swimming at the beach, camping under the stars, or a picnic with your friends? And finally, fall, going apple picking, hiking to see fall foliage, or baking seasonal treats like apple pie. And which of these drinks would you prefer? A strawberry matcha latte, a lavender lemonade, or a salted caramel cold brew? Cold brew. Cold brew. Interesting. And then, which magical cooking power-up would you most like to have? Summoning one ingredient instantly per recipe. time manipulation of cooking processes, or keeping food fresh indefinitely without spoilage. Without spoilage. Without spoilage. Good choice. If Tuesday as a day was a type of weather, which weather do you think Tuesday would be? Sunny, rainy, or snowy? I'd have to agree with you. What is your favorite seat? Window, middle, or aisle? Window, middle, or aisle? A popular choice. Which of the following competitions do you think you'd place the highest in? A spelling bee, a dance battle, or a Wii Sports tournament? What is your favorite holiday experience? Opening presents on Christmas, trick-or-treating on Halloween, or counting down on New Year's Eve? New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. That's always a great time. What is your preferred method of communication? Face-to-face conversations, text messaging, or phone call? Me too. Which hobby would you like to become an instant expert at? Instant expert, instant expert, instant expert. Rock climbing, woodworking, or painting? That suits you. Are you a planner? Or do you prefer to go with the flow? You can choose planner, go with the flow, or a bit of both. Bit of both. Bit of both. Which would you find the scariest? A. Searching for a hidden key in an abandoned mansion at night. B. Being stranded alone on a deserted island. Or C. Getting lost in a cave with strange sounds echoing around you. That would be quite frightening. After that frightening experience, which of these would be best for reducing your stress? Reducing your stress. A powerful workout, a heart-to-heart conversation, or a massage, followed by a long nap. Workout, conversation, or massage with a nap. Would you rather have your father be a gnome, a wizard, or a knight? Which type of expert would you most like to apprentice for? A fashion designer, a film director, or a music producer? motivates you the most? Impressing others with your success, helping improve people's lives, or feeling proud of your own personal growth? Personal growth, personal growth, personal growth. Okay. And then, how would you handle a conflict between two children you're babysitting who both want to play with the same equestrian Barbie? Set a timer for each to have a turn. Suggest alternative fun toys for them to play with instead. Or distract them both by starting up a new game like hide and seek or twister, twister, twister. Okay. Which of these superpowers would you prefer to have? Invisibility, teleportation, or time travel? Which type of vacation do you prefer? Beachside relaxation, city exploration, or a mountain adventure? Which Disney princess would you like to go on a picnic with? Belle, Ariel, or Mulan? Okay. What would be your preferred comfort food? A pepperoni pizza, a bowl of strawberry ice cream topped with hot fudge, or mac and cheese with a nice crispy breadcrumb layer on top, on top, on top. Okay. What would be your favorite way to spend your Saturday afternoon? Hiking, to a waterfall, reading a juicy page-turning mystery novel, or watching a comedy movie that keeps cracking you up? Okay. What would your kingdom look like if you were a ruler? A bustling city with futuristic architecture, a serene countryside with rolling hills and farms, or a magical forest with ancient trees and mystical creatures. Creatures. If you were starring in a music video, which concept would the video have? Floating through a surreal, dreamlike underwater palace with mermaids, or a gritty street art concept with you painting graffiti and exploring underground rave scenes, or a futuristic sci-fi concept in space with metallic jumpsuits and neon lights? If you could master one of these skills instantly, which would it be? Playing the harp, speaking Japanese, or cooking beef Wellington. Wellington, Wellington, Wellington. Okay. Which movie would you be most likely to put on based on its title alone? Lady Compton's Teapot, Library of Whispers, or Cosmic Cat? Cosmic Cat. Cosmic Cat. Okay. If you could choose one magical item from a secret chest you found, which would it be? The Cloak of Invisibility, the crystal ball for seeing the future, or a wand that grants wishes, and how many? Okay. Which of the following activities sounds like the most fun to you? To you? To you? Skydiving, whitewater rafting, or cave exploring? If you could have a personal experience with one of these figures, who would it be? Tea with Albert Einstein, getting a manicure with Cleopatra, or cloud watching with Leonardo da Vinci? Da Vinci, Da Vinci, Da Vinci. I see. If you could visit one planet in our solar system, which would you choose? Mars, Jupiter, or Saturn? Okay. If you could be one of these animals for a day, what would you pick? A dolphin, an eagle, or a tiger? Tiger. I can see that. Which of the following would you prefer for a night out on the town? Going to a Lana Del Rey concert, dining at a fancy Italian restaurant, or watching Phantom of the Opera performed on Broadway? Okay. What word appeals to you the most? Serenity, adventure, or harmony? Serenity, adventure, or harmony? Which location would you rather have a slumber party at? An aquarium with an underwater tunnel, a treehouse in the mountains, or an old lighthouse rumored to be haunted? That would be quite fun. If you could choose one of these mythical creatures as a pet, which would you pick? A dragon, a unicorn, or a phoenix? I think you two would get along well. If you could have a fast travel button to one city, which city would it be? Tokyo, Paris, or New York? Okay. If you were a wizard, what color would your robes be? Midnight blue, forest green, or crimson red? Okay. If you could have one of these as your best friend, who would it be? A bartender, an archaeologist, or a famous painter? Okay. If you were stranded on a deserted island, what one luxury item would you like to have? A solar-powered tablet, a comfortable hammock, or a gourmet food supply? If you could visit a time period in history for 1 week, where would you go? Ancient Greece, the Victorian era, or the 1960s? I'd like to see what you would get up to with your week. If you could have an animal trait, what would it be? The agility of a cheetah, the flight of a bird, or the underwater breathing of a fish? Okay. If you could be any age for a day, what age would you choose? 10 years old, 30 years old, or 70 years old? If you had to live in a different country for 1 year, would you pick Japan, Italy, or Canada? If you could have one of these homes, would it be the beachside bungalow, the mountain cabin, or the city penthouse? Penthouse, penthouse, penthouse. Okay. If you could have one of these jobs for a week, would it be the astronaut, the wildlife photographer, or the famous singer? If you had a vending machine in your home, would it dispense the cutest stuffed animals, cans of your favorite drink, or custom shoes in your exact size? Exact size, exact size, exact size. If you could have an unusual animal as a pet, would you pick the miniature elephant, the talking parrot, or the friendly shark Mm-hmm. Any name ideas? Mm-hmm. If you were the detective in a mystery novel, would your signature catchphrase be, "Looks like the cat's out of the bag," or "Let's get to the bottom of this," or "Another jelly bean in the jar"? Mm-hmm. Good choice. If you could instantly become an expert in one of these hobbies, would it be falconry, bonsai tree cultivation, or competitive yo-yoing? Okay. If you could have a mythical creature as your personal bodyguard, would you choose the basilisk, the centaur, or the werewolf? I think they would keep you very safe. If you had to swap places with an inanimate object for a day, would it be a paintbrush, a piano, or a telescope? Telescope. Telescope. If you had a magical ability to control one element, would you choose water, fire, or earth? Water, fire, or earth? Earth, earth. Mm-hmm. If you had a secret room hidden away in your house, what would it be? A reading room hidden behind a bookshelf, a high-tech gaming room, or a Zen meditation garden? If you had to live in a fantasy world, which job would you pick? The dragon tamer, the potion master, or the elven archer? What trait do you value most in a partner? Honesty, sense of humor, or kindness? Honesty, sense of humor, kindness. What do you consider to be your best quality? Your loyalty, your creativity, or your patience? Mm-hmm. How would you handle being cursed with bad luck for a week? Find a way to break the curse using research and determination. Rely on friends and family for support and positivity. Or embrace the chaos and find humor in the situation. The situation. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. Which role would you most like to play in a theater performance? The lead hero, the quirky comic relief, or the mysterious villain? Which strange event would you most like to happen to you? Discovering a hidden portal to another world in your backyard. Receiving a letter from a secret admirer with a treasure map inside. Or waking up one day with the ability to speak and understand any language. If you could attend a major event in history, would it be Woodstock Festival, the moon landing, or the fall of the Berlin Wall? If one of your senses doubled in intensity, would you choose your sight, your hearing, or your taste? If you could be famous for one thing, would it be writing a best-selling novel, discovering a scientific breakthrough in the world of medicine, or creating a world-changing invention that saves time in people's daily lives? Which would be your dream vehicle? A light yellow vintage convertible, a cherry red supercar, or a sage green camper van? Okay. Which would be your favorite way to spend a rainy day? Reading a book by the window, baking cookies, or playing video games? If you were a cat, which color would your fur be? Black, white, or orange? Do you believe in soulmates? Yes, I believe there is one perfect match. No, I think there can be multiple good matches. Or, I'm not sure, but I'm open to the idea. Which of these places would you feel most comfortable in? Comfortable, comfortable, comfortable. A vintage train carriage rumbling through the mountains. A majestic library with wandering cats. Or a quaint cottage garden with a hammock. Would you rather receive a bouquet of roses, sunflowers, or orchids? Which height would you like to be? Below average, average height, or taller than average? Would you rather command an army of birds, gnomes, or mermaids? Which fragrance would you choose to wear on a date to a natural history museum? Warm and earthy, sandalwood and amber. Sweet and fresh, vanilla and lavender. Or rich and luxurious, oud and rose. For your date to the museum, And looks like that was my last question for you. Thank you so much for coming in and giving me so much of your precious time. Precious time. Precious time. Precious time. Your results will be ready in just a few days' time. I'll go ahead and give you a call as soon as your results packet, is prepared for you to come pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. I'll see you then. Bye-bye for now.